I'm here for next video that uh, string operations in Python. So you can learn here that all string operations that Python supports, and you can watch my video on YouTube for the string operations that I explain in that video that what we can do with the strings. So this is a practical lab class that we will explain and do examples. Will run the code snippet. So here you can see that like string operations in Python, detailed definition for the Google Colab. So what is a string? In my video that I already told you. So here already again. So string is a sequence of characters enclosing codes. The strings are used to store text such as names, addresses, emails, messages, and password. So you can see a real life example like practical use case for the operations mainly of software development and data processing. Inside of software development, you can see this is a statement that I have written name equals to Arjun Kumar, city Kolkata, and I want to print name and city. So this inside the double quote Arjun Kumar, inside the double quote is Kolkata. Both are the string. String is a data type for this. So let me run it. When we run it, we will show like this Arjun Kumar and Kolkata. Second one is string concatenation that we want to concatenate string. How can we do it? Concatenation means joining two more strings together, two or more strings together. It is commonly used for combined names, addresses, and messages. Real life example below here: first name Raman, last name Kumar, and we want to concat as a full name. So we added it full name plus double quote my quote size space and plus last name. And then we will run it. It will give like this Raman Kumar. String repetition. String. So the repetition operator repeats the string multiple times. It is useful to creating separators and patterns. So here we repeat the star 20 times. When I will execute it, you can see here 20 stars are here. You can count it. Indexing. What is indexing? Indexing allow you to access individual characters in a string using their position and numbers. Here you can see the real life example that username is Mahendra and username of zero. This is slicing like this that you want to access a particular element on a particular index. So, for example, we want to extract uh, element that is on index zero. We want to extract the element that is on index three. So for this, I have write the snippets, and then when we will execute, we will dot this m and e. In a string, the indexing starts from zero, so m is on zeroth index and e is on third index. Negative indexing access characters from the end of the string. How? Let's see. When we will give -1, it will print 5. So this is this. So negative indexing means you want to access the string from the last. So this is negative indexing. That how it work. You can see the code snippet that I have assigned a statement for account number with a string, and I want to access with negative indexing. And you can see here is the output. The string slicing. What is the string slicing? A string extract the portion of string using the start and end positions. So you want to slice from start to end positions. Here you can see we have a date format inside the string, and we want to slice from 0 to 4. From 0th index to 4th index we want these. So let me execute it, and you can see here 2025. That's it. Yeah. 4th index 0th to 2, first by 0, second to 2, third to 5, and fourth by hyphen. Indexing slicing, string slicing. I already told you that some functions are excluding the last step. So here is index is 4 that excluded, and it run from 0 to 3. So it gives to be 25, to be 25. Length of a string, that is the length function that you can calculate the length of a string. Here you can calculate um, how many how many total numbers of characters present in the string. That is the length function. Here I write a password and try to calculate the length. So here I wrote it, and when I will execute it, it will give 10. And if you want to change it, you can something else, and you will execute it, it will give respective. Uppercase, we have uppercase method like convert all characters string into uppercase letters that we have. It's an inbuilt function of the string in the Python. Like type here a title of Python programming, and you want to titleize it into the uppercase. All letters should be into uppercase. So we have a upper method inside the string that is inbuilt function in the Python. When we run it, we got this. Like same like lowercase, it will change into a lowercase. So I run it, and we got this. Capitalize, here is a capitalize function. What it will do, we have some difference between capitalize and uppercase. Uppercase converts all the letters to the uppercase, but what capitalize do, make first character uppercase and remaining same. So and remaining characters lowercase. Let me execute it. When we execute it, the first character will be into uppercase and other are same. So this is capitalize. You can say the title case. Strip, word strip, then removes the leading and trailing space from the string. If you have any spaces, any back spaces, any empty spaces in your string, and you can use the strip function, strip method, and it will remove those spaces. Here you can see. Replace method, replace one substring to another substring. A replace method provide a feature that you can replace a substring to another string. For example, here welcome to ABC company, and we want to replace ABC from XYZ. So we will use the replace method, and it will replace the ABC to XYZ. You can see welcome to XYZ company. Is it? Another method is find. That is a string method. A find method returns the position of substring. Here returns the index position of substring and returns -1 if not found. If the find method not found particular element in your string, it will return -1. We have a code snippet. Let me run it, and it will give 4. 4 y 0 1 2 3 4 4 tenders. 4 tenders are at the rate. Another is count. Count how many times the characters or words occur in a string. It's count method. For example, we are counting Python how many times Python occurrence in the sentence. So we'll run it, and it will give 2. It gave 2 because 2 times Python is occurred in your sentence. So that's why it gave 2. The count method. Another one is split. Split the string input into split a string into multiple parts and return a list. You want to split for a split a string, that it will return a list. For example, we have a data into a string, and it is a comma separated like Abhishek, Kolkata, and developer, and we want to split it from comma. From where we have a comma, we want to split that a particular string. So we'll execute it, and it will return like this: Abhishek, Kolkata, and developer. A split method, it is also a predefined method. All the methods which I have given here are predefined. Join method, multiple strings into a single string. Join, just opposite of the split. Join is opposite of a split. Here you can see, and we'll exit. It will get like this. Python programming language. Another one is starts with. Check whether a string starts with a specified value or not. So start with method also a particular inbuilt method. Here we have a URL statement. We assign a string to the URL and want to check the start with HTTPS. Is that URL start with HTTPS? So we will use a start with method, and we will execute. It will return boolean like true or false. Ends with, it also return a boolean if end character end string, it will check a particular string that ends with a specified value. It will return boolean. So like this, report.pdf return with .pdf. If I replace this like this, something else, it will return false. So like a PDF, it will return true. F string, that is string formatting definition. F string provide a simple way to embed a variable inside the string. It is a it is a it provides a simple way that you can embed the multiple variable inside the string like this for a dynamic value. For example, you have a dynamic value and you want to insert in your existing string, then you will use the f strings method. Here it is like this. We have a name Narendra and course is Python, and we have a string hello, welcome to course, like this. So and we want to replace the name. A name could be anything, so we can use for the dynamic. formatting. So is the it's string formatting. Here we can use like this hello, and inside the curly braces name, and welcome to the inside the course. Then we will run it. We will got this hello, then the welcome to the Python course. It is used for the particular a dynamic name. If we have multiple names, then we can use the for loop and run it for the dynamic loop. So that's why we have a FF string. So I think string operations are done inside this video. We will meet you soon. Till now, then subscribe for more updates. Thank you. Thank you, team.